Hello, fellow foreigners. It's Emily and it's Peter. We're living in China, not discovering it, and this is the
Crap Advice from China show.
Yeah. What do we do on that? We give crap advice in China. What's our first question?
Sichuan province, comma, own car, comma, during national holiday. I'm considering a little road trip in Sichuan over the national holiday period. I would take the soft sleeper from Guangzhou, rent a car in Chengdu, and drive. I have a Chinese driver's license. I was thinking about someplace that I don't recognize. Do you think this place will be crowded during the holiday, or is it off the beaten track far enough away to be okay? Any other recommended uncrowded places in Sichuan? I have not been to the province at all before. I'm not interested in Jiuzhaigou during the holiday period. Looking for places that would not be crowded.
Well, okay, so there are already, there's a lot to unpack here. First of all, if you don't want crowds, they're absolutely right. Don't go to
Jiuzhaigou during a national day.
Holy Jiuzhaigou, do not go
I think
to
we
Jiuzhaigou.
did exactly that. I don't know if it was National Day, but it was a holiday, and it was crowded!
Yeah, we only got around it because we befriended a local who was like of the three families.
Yeah,
She took us to a personal guided tour past the crowds.
Yeah, we got to go to the backstage entrance.
Yeah, but boy, man.
But we cannot guarantee that will happen for you.
Even with that, was like really difficult. I mean, there was definitely...
You were like, by the end of that day, you were like, let's get out of here!
Over. Which we did, but right before that, part of that same trip was we went to Chongqing, which was like an hour or 2 hour bus ride.
Yeah.
Which would probably be a nice...
People kept saying it would be an 8-hour bus ride because the bridge, but...
Oh, the bridge was out way back then.
But it was like, the bridge had been out 13 years before, and they like...
It could still be
These
out
are
now.
still like deep enough in the mountains that the news didn't travel that the bridge was repaired.
It makes me think it's a nice ride, a nice drive. It was a
gorgeous bus ride.
I mean, I wouldn't want to drive it myself.
Gorgeous.
But if you're a big driver, a large driver, then you could
make sure you get a large car.
You could have a good time going out there and stop along the little paths on the way.
Yeah.
There's no mystery spots out driving. Like, it's definitely your highway and then your mountains.
Yeah.
But these are driving tips that we, from the side of a bus, and drivers I can give you. So I don't really, I mean, the actual, like, should you drive, if they already have a driver's license.
And they've driven in China. I forgot to mention that part.
So they're not really asking, like, is this a good idea?
They know how roads work.
Yeah.
This is Sir, not a Sir.
The Sir drives a lot.
Jeremy looks at the road driver.
That's a big name.
It's three names.
Big driver.
Yeah, he is a big driver.
Well,
he drives a semi.
It's not.
Which restricts his options.
Yeah,
somewhat.
Totally. You're not going to get over the bridge in that one.
I would not do those windy mountain roads
in the
semi.
Don't go up to.
I think people do, but I wouldn't.
Don't go up to 𝗵樫. That's man.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, I guess the if you're going to go further down, like into Kunming, the Tiger Gorge is supposed to be even more dangerous to drive up.
So that's not so crowded.
Yeah. Go places in Songpan.
Go places that are dangerous, and then, the competition will have disappeared one way or another.
In Songpan, we hired a guy with a little half a bread van to tote us up to the top of one of the outlooks of the...
Just like some random mountain where somebody lived.
Yeah.
He's like, why do you want to go there? Because we want to see it.
Yeah, he took us to the little monastery, which was kind of like on ground level, give or take. Yeah. But that's where people go. And
in the valley.
We stopped and we're like, this is just another we've been here 4 years. How many monasteries do I need?
We're so over monasteries.
So over it. I've seen a guy push the wheel around.
I've got enough enlightenment. I'm enlightened. Take me
us
to
the top of the mountain. Why? I don't know.
Because it's there. Work for Sir Edmund Hillary.
Yeah.
Drive us to the top.
That's all we really want. I just want to look over everything.
Yeah.
Look down at the village down there. Look at Songpan. Look at all those little people.
So I guess our actual advice is not you're right about Jiuzhaigou. You're right about that place with the pools.
Although, it was a great trip.
It was something to see. If you can finagle a day, like, just call in sick and don't come back the day after the holiday, then go to Jiuzhaigou. But Songpan wasn't too crowded. No. I mean, it still has that little touristy village.
I mean, you can you and the rest of the tourists can rent a mule or a hobby horse or whatever. But you can still go to the local coffee shop.
But he doesn't need a horse. He has a car.
Not in some of those paths. Or you're driving over mules. But you can still get
you do have to stop for yak traffic.
No, that's a lot of yak traffic.
There was a lot of yak
God,
traffic.
be careful of yaks wherever
and
you are.
goat traffic.
Not all over Sichuan. Not in Chengdu.
Well, North Sichuan has yak traffic. Mountains and yak traffic.
Yeah, it was like straight off from the airplane.
Yeah.
Like, yaks. A whole herd of them running down the road.
Like, I think there's a guy who sweeps them off the air
yak
strip.
sweepers?
Yeah. Plane coming in.
Yeah, so be careful of that.
Yeah, be careful. Watch out for yaks.
Down around here, though, in the southern areas, it's just a lot of farmland. And there's nice mountains and stuff. We're at the foothills and all that.
Yeah.
So it's some nice drives. There's some monasteries.
Yeah.
What was he asking? Where do I drive around? You just get in a car and drive. Like, just what do you? I mean, I guess
put the radio on.
I suppose
listen to some Alanis Morissette.
If you are worried about like police stops or something, like there's either going to be one there or not.
No, the car is significant because he's not bound. He's not bound by mortal bus and train schedules. He can go where he wants.
What a guy!
Yeah, he's a super. That Jeremy looks around a lot.
So he can go anywhere he
drive
wants.
a car.
So
come to Luzhou. Luzhou is pretty uncrowded during National Day because everybody's gone to Chengdu.
Yeah.
Everybody's gone to Jiuzhaigou.
Also, around 6. It's tough to get around town.
But there's no work day during national holiday.
Oh yeah, if it's just okay.
It's the actual national day. He's not saying national days in general. National holidays.
Our regular average day.
Oh,
Because we are the internet.
Is the same.
We are the alcoholic town. That's our tourist.
He's got his own car though.
Oh, don't drive.
Yeah.
All right, so stay away from Luzhou.
Don't come to Luzhou. Don't come to China.
Just don't drive around Luzhou anyways. We do have enough cars here.
Yeah, but I mean there's hiking and stuff just out. He has a car, so people who have cars, I guess they drive to the place to hike.
Here's the thing. Because Chengdu itself.
I've never gone outside, so I don't know how that works.
Chengdu itself is in the flatlands.
Yeah.
But that's our basin to start going out to ''Emilykhulme and places. I'm sure there's lots of camping
but
places.
Even
so
closer, there's a lot of hiking. We have friends who do it.
Right. Oh yeah.
I've heard of friends. They go and walk in the nature.
Just minutes from our house, you can go hiking.
Yeah.
So if you're starting in that area, there's plenty of shops actually too. There's all kinds of hiking shops that you can go to. You're gonna go buy an ice pick or whatever you do with some flame retardants.
There's a lot of fishing.
Yeah, so ask one of those guys.
Ask a fisherman. The fishermen always know the best spots. But they won't tell you. You have to bribe them with some Luzhou Lao Jiao.
If you're staying at someplace like the Loft, a nice bed and breakfast hostel, they have all kinds of trips. They can tell you exactly.
But they're going to steer you to touristy spots, I feel like.
Oh, they're going to ask you to buy the bus ticket.
Yeah.
But you could.
Then you just throw your car in their face.
You snatch up one of their pamphlets and go don't need you, thank you, goodbye.
Yeah. Well, I guess I never heard of this place that Sigunyang.
No.
So I'm going to guess that is not crowded.
Don't go there. It's probably doesn't exist.
He wants. Oh.
Somebody's telling you a lie. It's just one guy with a jade emerald that he's going to try and sell you and then smash on the ground and then one of those scams.
I was going to say it's like Brigadoon.
Oh, or that.
But Brigadoon, I guess, does exist. It's only once every 8 years.
Right. Kunlun or the Shangri-La.
Yeah, Shangri-La exists all the time. You just can't get to it.
Yeah. And if you do, your lungs explode.
These are fictional places. The Atlantis, I hear, is nice this time of year.
Yeah, don't drive. Take a dragon.
Yeah.
Is probably the best
Take an
advice.
underwater dragon.
Underwater dragon?
Yeah.
Do you get a bubble with that? Like a bubble harness?
You'd better.
You better get a bubble harness.
Yeah. Subscribe.
Share.
Enjoy.
Hit the notification things so we will tell you when to watch us again. It'll probably be tomorrow, around 4.
We advise you to stick around.
And noodles.
To you. You're watching Hello Foreigner, and that was some video that we just made. Leave a comment and tell us a story, or share with us on your Twitters. Here is a video we think you'd like, and the YouTube algorithm thinks you'd like this one. Subscribe, you squirrels, and keep watching. Noodles to you.